This is David Judkins for Course Reflection for Digital Sculpting 1. This has been a great class. I feel that I've really learned a lot. Um, I was very unfamiliar. In fact, I didn't know anything about how to use ZBrush at the start of this course. So I was completely in unfamiliar territory. I felt like, that kid that when you first learn to drive and you first get behind a car for the first time, and you're in an open parking lot and somebody's trying to teach you how to drive. You're just all over the place. So the most challenging assignment I found was the first one. Because again, I didn't know anything about ZBrush at all. Um, so I was very unfamiliar, even though I watched all the videos several times with divisions and subdivisions and intensity. Um, so my first assignment was all over the place. I was really discouraged at first because I felt like I totally didn't know what I was doing. But I knew that this is a necessary course to the degree program that I'm in. All the courses are, but in terms of learning about animation, I thought this was really, really important. So I just tried to push through, and I have to give a lot of credit to Hannah, our professor, our instructor for this month. She did a lot of one-on-ones with me and really instilled in me the confidence that it's okay. And so just keep going, keep trying to improve. So I just tried to utilize all the suggestions she gave me and push forward. By the end of the first assignment, I felt pretty good. I still didn't feel great, but I'm my own worst enemy, my own worst critic. So I think I was 10 times harder on myself than, Hannah ever was. She was just nothing but encouraging. The gecko was our second assignment, or our third assignment. I can't remember. That one was a little challenging, but I still felt that I was learning a lot. I started to feel a lot more comfortable using ZBrush. I started to experiment a little bit more, and was still trying to learn how to shape things. Um, and some of the things we learned was muscle memory, how using the hotkeys and just repetitively using the same format over and over helps you to get more comfortable and get better. And so I felt very comfortable um, by the end of working on the gecko. I felt that we had learned a lot of individual things about how to do important things like develop eyeballs for the creatures or the portrait, um, and how to use the different brushes to create certain effects. And so I feel that my favorite sculpt was the last one, the final presentation, because by that point I felt, like I said, tremendously comfortable using ZBrush. I was no longer afraid and worried because I think one of the hardest things is in sculpting, digital sculpting, is for a large portion of the time your sculpt um, looks horrible, for lack of a better way to put it. Um, so you just have to keep going, keep trying to refine, utilizing all the little things, going up on your intensity, on your subdivisions, using Z refresher, and using all of those things helped me um, to feel more comfortable. I felt that my perception, looking at the reference and then going back and working on the sculpture, was a lot sharper by that time. Probably because at that point we had worked in ZBrush every day for the entire month. So I felt very comfortable. So um, when I got to my final image, just to show you, this was based on the final that we worked on. Uh, I mean, I still need a lot of improvement, but I feel very proud um, in doing this sculpture from where I came from. So I know that where I came from was a long way from this point. So to be able to utilize all of the tools um, was really great. I feel anytime I can continue to grow my knowledge base and learn and also take steps to improve, especially using tools that I've never used before ever. I consider myself more of a traditional artist, kind of transferring into the digital field. Um, I feel very, very encouraged by this class. I appreciate all the one-on-one help and the opportunity to grow. And that's about it.